Good morning. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. My name is Mathieu Wallet from Wally Strength and Conditioning. I just wanted to take a few minutes here and formally welcome you to our summer program. The reason for this video is that we have a very limited amount of time together. So I don't want to waste the first 10-15 minutes on our first session telling you what I'm about to tell you. So first off, I just sincerely want to thank you and let you know how extremely grateful I am for each and every single one of you that have decided to sign up and join us for our summer program, to be part of our journey, to be part of our story. It really means a lot, and we can do it without each and every single one of you. So it's always nice to know who's my trainer, what is he like, where is he from, where did he play. So I'll try and answer these questions as quickly as I can. All right, again, I don't want to use too much of your time, but like I said, my name is Mathieu Wallet, owner of Wally Strength Conditioning. Started out as a kid playing all the sports there was. I focused competitively on soccer, hockey, and lacrosse, and I do highly encourage every kid and adolescent to go ahead and play as many sports as they can when they are young, for development purposes. So my minor hockey, I bounced around from Eastern Ontario Cobras AA and Rep B. And then at the age of 15, I had to decide to solely focus on hockey if I was going to have a shot in, having a career and playing past my junior days. So I let go of soccer, let go of lacrosse, and put all my energy into hockey. And it just goes to tell you the reason why I would bounce between the Cobras and the Rep B was because of my size. All right, I was always too small. But let me reassure you that once you get to that next level, the junior level, your size does not matter. If you are good enough, you will make the team. All right, so for all those of you who have been cut because of your size, don't give up. You're still very, very young. In the next 4, 5, 6 years, you could grow a lot. All right, it's not because you're only 5 feet now that you'll only be 5 feet when you're 18, 19, 20. All right, the next 4 years will essentially determine where you end up in your career. And if you put in the work on a daily basis, trust me, you will go further than you could ever have thought possible. All right, so just to go back on my story, so after playing minor hockey, I went and tried out Junior B, made the team, played there for a quarter of a season, and then I got brought up to Junior A, where I finished the season and 3 more seasons with the Hawkesbury Hawks, the Cumberland Grads, and the Cornwall Colts. At the end of my junior career, I had a few potential offers to play NCAA Division 1 and 3, but financially those options weren't viable for me. So I decided to go and play overseas in Spain, where the following year I was supposed to play in France, but I thought, if I get a career-ending injury and I'm, down the road, I'm 35 years old, I have nothing to fall back on. So I decided to not go to France, come back home, study at the University of Ottawa, and played for them, where I played for 3 years. And then I graduated with a bachelor's in science with a specialization in human kinetics. Once I graduated, I decided to go back overseas and this time play in Australia. And then same thing, the following winter, I was supposed to go play in Nice in France, but I tore my ACL, so I had to fly back home, rehab my knee. I took a job for the government at the time. And then while working at the government, I got a call from my agent asking if I would love to go and play in Marseille in France. And I thought, yes, I jumped on the opportunity because I had not ended hockey on my own terms. So this was a chance for me to do so. So I played my year in Marseille. And then after that year, I realized that, my heart wasn't into playing the game anymore. And it had become into coaching it instead. So that's when I came back home. I started my business, took a job for the government, worked both jobs for up to 2 years. And then in 2019, November, I was able to quit the government and finally only work on my business full time, which again, without you guys, that does not happen. I cannot do I cannot wake up and do what I love every single day, which is helping people develop their full potential, both as an athlete and as a person. And yeah, that's how we are here today. So started our first summer with 6 athletes, grew it to 18 the next summer, 31 the following, and then this year we're 46 and counting. So again, I can't say it enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and extremely grateful for each and every single one of you that has chosen to work with us. Next up, how do we improve from last summer? We do it 2 ways. Number 1 is listening to your feedback, whether positive or constructive. So during our 11 weeks together, if there's anything that you think should be done differently, do not hesitate. Let us know what you're thinking, what your thoughts are, and we will give it a try. And the second way is that we sit down as coaches at the end of the year and we look at what worked well, what didn't work well, and how we can improve on adding to our program. At the end of the day, we have one goal. It is to be better next year than we were this year. All right. And by allowing ourselves to become better, not only do we benefit, but our athletes also benefit even more. All right. So it's a win-win situation. So be honest throughout the next 11 weeks and let me know what you guys think. So how do we improve last year's and the previous year's program? Well, this year, I'm really excited to bring along for every single athlete our mentorship program. And let me be clear, it is not only for athletes. If you guys as parents want to go ahead and do the exercise, read the little 5-10 minutes a day, go for it. It can only benefit you. All right. So our mentorship program, on our days off, you guys will still have some work to do. You'll have some journaling to do. You'll have some power development or speed. You'll have some hip mobility, T-spine mobility, ankle mobility, work on your foot, work on your posture. You guys will be given a set of wild toes and lacrosse ball to work on your foot health, which will directly relate to you being more powerful and faster, stronger athlete. It will help if you have any hip or low back issues as well. You guys will get a little nutrition 101 guide that you guys can read through. So you have a bunch of different great things to help you both on and off the ice or court. And which brings me to my last point is that we as coaches, so I have myself, I have Janika, I have Vanessa, and I have Hugo, who will be part of the coaching staff this year. And we are going to do absolutely everything we can into providing you with every single tool that you need to be successful. But at the end of the day, if you don't do the work, then me or my coaches, we can't do it for you. All right. So we give you all the tools, but you have to do it yourself. All right. So on days that you're with us, it's easier to get motivated and disciplined. But on the days that you're on your own, you have to follow what we ask of you. And I promise you and guarantee you, the person you'll become, the athlete you'll become in 11 weeks is going to be incredibly different. All right. So again, we pride ourselves in not only developing better athletes, but also better people. And that is what our mentorship program will do. It's all about instilling happy habits into your daily life. And that is why I say it is not only useful for you, the athlete, but also for you, the everyday athlete, the parents. All right. And just before signing off here, I just wanted to go ahead and talk to you a little bit about our marketing. So for the last 4 years, we have done very little marketing for ourselves. We grow organically. It's all word of mouth. And so our marketing is you on the ice or on the court or on the ski hill at the end of the season, our summer program. All right. So we are extremely strict with this. All right. We give you 3 strikes throughout our summer program. All right. When you're with us and we see you being lazy or dogging it, all right, we will let you know. All right. So you have 3 strikes. The first strikes, I just let you know, plain and simple. Second time, I let you know again, plain and simple. The third time, all right, I will send you home. All right. And I'm being very serious with this. You come to me for results. But if you don't work your butt off, you won't get the results that you're supposed to. And we are in the results business. So no results equals no business. All right. And I just want to make this very, very clear with you that you come to us to get better. And the only way to get better with us is to give it absolutely everything that you have. And I understand that not every day is a good day, but even on those bad days, you still have to give me everything that you got. All right. So just wanted to make this clear with you. Wanted to give you a quick glimpse of what's to be expected. All right. And I'm really looking forward to meeting you in person. Really looking forward to working with you this summer. And really looking forward, the biggest one is seeing just how much you've changed in 11 short weeks. But again, you're the boss. You're the one that has to do the work. Me or my coaches can't do it for you. All right? So we're ready for you, and we hope you're ready for us. We'll see you this week. Thanks, guys.